Southern Swing Day 2. We are still here at Woodward Academy, right by the Atlanta airport. Great program, great school. We've been here several times over the years. We've got a name that I think people are going to be familiar with, even in Ohio. Maybe more so in Ohio than most places, given the Browns-Steelers rivalry. But we're here with Jerome Bettis Jr., a 2025 wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
Picking up some offers already. First of all, how's this been going? You getting some offers on the recruiting trail? What's that been like for you to kind of experience this?
Well, first, thank you for having me. And to answer your question, it's been great. So things really started to pick up once I got over here at Woodward. And so I've had all these guys around me who've gone through this process, and my dad, of course, to kind of, I guess, nurture me and kind of help guide me through. So it's been great having them support me.
Yeah. How's spring practice going? That was a pretty physical practice this morning. Guys getting after it. London was telling me, getting after it at 6:20 gets you ready for school.
Right. It definitely wakes us up. But it was great. This being my first semester over here, I'm still, I guess, getting adjusted to the playbook and learning everything. But I'm taking everything in stride, and it's getting going. It's been good.
Little different build than your dad. You're kind of like a taller, like lankier.
He often says he goes that way. I went that way.
Yeah.
So
perfect. School saying receiver, we're recruiting, and that's going to be kind of your, where's your game at right now? Kind of, what do you think schools are seeing to offer you? What are you working on, and just kind of break down your game right now?
As you mentioned, I think one of the biggest things is my size. That's something you can't necessarily coach, and so I think that's what kind of helps me separate myself and stand out. And so then when I pair that with, I think I got pretty good hands. And so when you pair that with that and some good route running and some intelligence, I think it all comes together, and that's what makes me special.
Yeah. How has your dad, obviously different positions, different styles of play, but how has your dad helped you over the years, just kind of learning the game and just everything else?
So I started my career at running back and had him coach me. So, that was a given. But he's a really smart man. So he's well educated about everything. So even wide receiver. So he coaches me as to the best of his ability, and then if there's anything he can't necessarily help me with, he'll make sure that I get with somebody who can coach me and get me right.
Yep. You did visit Ohio State with London in the spring. How did that go? Kind of any thoughts or things that jumped out or surprised you about the visit?
It was great. So we got to see spring practice, which was amazing. The intensity level down there was one of the main things that stood out to me. It was amazing seeing them go at it at the college level. It was great. I got to meet Coach Hartline, talk with him a little bit. He's a great guy. I love him. It was good. I had a great time down there.
Obviously, Hartline's kind of developing a pretty good reputation right now. They've had a nice little run the last few years at your position. Have you watched any of those guys?
Most
watched
definitely.
Ohio State offense?
So I was at the Ohio State Notre Dame game at this last year, the first game of the season for them. Okay. And so before the game even started, my dad told me to watch the cat Marvin Harrison. And so I had my eye on him through warm-ups and then all the way through the game. So I seen the way he played, and I seen the level that he was at, and that's something I want to get to. And so Coach Hartline's definitely taking them there.
Any plans to maybe get back up there?
Most definitely. I may come back this summer for camp to showcase my ability in front of the coaches. And then hopefully next season I'll be back for a game.
I assume you'll be in South Bend maybe
when they
for
play.
the Ohio State game, Notre Dame game?
Yeah, there's a good chance I'll be down there and watch that. Sounds like a good game.
Notre Dame offer. Dad went there.
Yep.
Is there any chance on earth you're not going to Notre Dame?
There is most definitely a chance. Something that he's really preached is that it's not about him anymore. It's about what's the best fit for me. And so he definitely makes sure I consider all my options and look at everything. So.
That being said, it's got to be a school you're looking closely
most
at.
Definitely, yeah. I'm growing up in that.
I'm sure you've been up there a million times.
Oh, yeah.
What appeals to you? Obviously your dad did play there, but what appeals to you about that program?
One of the biggest things outside of football is the people down there. So it's just excellence all around the board in academics and athletics. And so that's what really stood out to me, because that's something that my dad and my mom preached while I was growing up, is the importance of academics. And so definitely that, and then obviously the caliber of football there paired with academics, it's hard to get that somewhere else.
Yep. Other schools you're going to try and check out, or you'd be interested in visiting?
Sadly, I wasn't able to make it to the Oregon spring game. So I definitely want to see if I can get back up there. That sounds like a good one. And then Arkansas as well.
Okay. Cool. Well, Jerome, congratulations on the offer so far.
Thank you.
Good luck here on your upcoming visits, and keep working, and great job.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thanks.